everybody, this is Nerf Gun Reviewer 331 here today, and today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Nerf Ultra 2. These take the Ultra darts, as shown here. And the way this blaster works is you load, first of all, it takes four AA batteries, and it takes these, and only takes these Ultra darts. Now, these Ultra darts I heard were like really bad, and the blaster itself was really bad, or so people thought. To me, I've had an utter quote-unquote, no pun intended, blast with this blaster. It has two tactical rail attachments, one on top, one on bottom. No stock attachment. It looks like no barrel attachment, if possible. Has a rear sight and a front sight, so you can kind of aim down even if you had no attachments pretty well. Like I said before, this takes 4 AA batteries, and that's quite a lot of batteries, even just for AA's. Now, when I first got this blaster, I immediately thought, oh, it's gonna be quiet, right? I was wrong. It's very loud. So, this blaster already has a great pro, but also a really bad con. Great pro. It's intimidating to hear that. And a con may be, oh, I don't know, you're not going to be stealthy with this blaster, so forget it if you're going to try and be stealthy with this, unless you can make it quieter and still perform well. The performance on this is remarkable. I'm aiming for that wood plate right there. It has tremendous amount of firepower. It could easily sail through 100 feet, maybe 90, 80 feet, if possible. The speed on these darts are incredible. They have somehow reworked the dart design. Instead of taking a race squad dart right here and compare it to one of these are like a mixture of Mega and Elite. However, I do not get why they closed off this little pad here. Originally with the race squad darts, or with any other dart, they have a hole directly in the center of the dart. You have one of these, there's no hole. It has these weird fins, so to speak. And it's just a really outstanding blaster. It performs really, really well, but it is incredibly loud and makes it impossible to be stealthy. It does feature a jam door, so you get to take a look on what's causing your jam. So if there's a dart stuck in here somehow, you just open this flap. So open the flap, take the dart out, close it, and rev it up again. The way this works with the jam door, I don't know how I can angle this, but there's like this little, trying to do my finger here. Okay, so there's a little button here that if I were to rev this up, I can't. If I just slightly get it enough. See what I mean? So it's like it's some sort of safety feature that I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't a safety feature, but it does make sense. No sense of getting your fingers in and then, you know, or your fingers get stuck halfway. Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking. Moving on. This blaster holds 6 of these Ultra darts. I have no idea why they call it the Ultra 2. Because it doesn't reflect, the 2 doesn't reflect on the ammo capacity, it just reflects on something else. I don't get it. But essentially the rate of fire on this blaster is dependent on how fast you can rev this thing up to full power and just go blasting away. The barrel won't move so this barrel won't move if I try to pull the trigger. If I rev it up, it will. As shown there. It does. It looks like it has two clip attachments. One here, and one here. I have no idea why they would have a clip attachment in the weirdest spot here. I understand here because that's always been like what's it? I guess a tradition. I guess would be the closest word I can think of. A tradition to have a clip, a sling clip, attached to the handle where the closest to the trigger and the accelerator for some blasters, and this one particularly. But I've always seen the sling clips be on like on the front or over here, never here, which is a little odd. The amount of firepower, I can't stop saying this, but the amount of firepower this blaster has is superb. I approve of its firepower, its range, its accuracy is actually not that bad either. So let's do a demonstration. I'm going to aim for that black handle on that step left. In fact, I think it just hit the light switch to the fan. Not the actual light switch, but like the fan blades, and how they move. Anyway, this blaster is by far, it's very good on accuracy, it's superb on its firepower and its range. But the one thing I don't like about it is it's just incredibly loud. People are going to hear you from across the field, kind of thing. That's an analogy of some sort, or some sort. Not a real statement. It's just one of those, it looks cool, it performs really well, but it's incredibly loud, and I wish they made it a little bit quieter. But I guess you can accomplish that if you're trying to get a really powerful blaster that can perform really well out of the box. And as far as this thing working, it hasn't jammed on me yet. I've seen people say like, oh, it jammed and it didn't work, and I took it back to Amazon, it was a piece of garbage. This is an amazing blaster. You gotta give it some chance, give it some hope, and it will work. And honestly, the ammo capacity, like I said, is 6. If I were to throw in a Boom code, I tried putting in different types of ammo that weren't ultra darts, so I use race squad darts. They fit in nice and well, but they wiggle too much. Tried a mega dart. I can't even get it in. I can't even get the tip in. Here's a Boom code dart. Try to put that in. It seemed to work really well. Except it's way smaller than any Nerf dart known to man. The Boom code darts are incredibly thin too, so it's like they're not the best candidate for this blaster. If there was a way you could modify this and make it shoot just regular darts, that would be interesting. Until then, the ultra darts will do just fine. So honestly, I'd give this easily. It does require 4 AA batteries, which is not a problem because AA batteries are pretty cheap, and you can buy them in value packs. With C and D batteries, not so much. You can buy them in value packs, but they get pricey. But for a blaster like this is really interesting, and I like it a lot. The only con with it, like I said before, is the amount of loud. It's very loud. It's very, very loud. When you get it to full speed and hold it for a couple of seconds, it's very loud. And yeah, so honestly, I give this blaster usually 8 out of 10. It's a great blaster. It's superb. It's good for the price. The price I think I paid was like $14 or $15 to $20 before tax. And I think I got this at a local Target of mine here in Charlottesville. But yeah, that's about it. So 8 out of 10 for this Nerf Ultra 2 blaster. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, understood the review. This is Nerf Gun Reviewer 331 signing off for today. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please comment, like, subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you also have a good day, night, life, and everything else. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.